Journalists, listen up. In a competition or in your school paper, the first sentence is the most important. It's called the lead, and it decides if your story will shine or flop. A strong lead gets the judge's attention and pulls readers in. So in this video, we'll learn the different types of news leads with examples and tips you can use right away. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more journalism tips. Now, what is a news lead? A lead is the first sentence of a news story. It tells the most important details right away. Think of it as the hook, the line that pulls readers in. So in competitions, a strong lead is often the difference between winning or not. So in your school paper, a strong lead keeps your classmates reading until the very end. So let's now discuss the different types of news leads with practical tips. Number one is the summary lead. This is the most common lead. It is short, clear, and answers 5 W's and 1 H. What are these 5 W's and 1 H? Your who, what, when, where, why, and how. So I'm showing you a perfect example of a summary lead, but this lead only includes your who, what, when, and where. That's because you can put your why and how in the succeeding paragraph or the next paragraph. So here's the example. Over 300 students joined the Division Science Quiz Bee at Mabini Elementary School last September 1. So here are your practical tips for you to consider. Number one, you have to start with the most important fact. Okay. Number two, keep it to one sentence. One sentence. And lastly, use numbers to make your story stronger. So let's repeat our example that you can see on the screen. Over 300 students joined the Division Science Quiz Bee at Mabini Elementary School last September 1. Now here's the second type of lead, which is descriptive lead. This lead shows the scene, making readers feel like they are there. So for example, cheers and applause echoed in the covered court as students raised their medals high during the Division Science Quiz Bee last September 1. Okay, I'm going to repeat the example. Cheers and applause echoed in the covered court as students raised their medals high during the Division Science Quiz Bee last September 1. So here are your practical tips for this specific type of lead, the descriptive lead. Number one, use strong action words like cheered, clapped, shouted. Number two, pick one clear image to describe. And lastly, for this type of lead, avoid too many adjectives. Simple words are stronger. Let's now move on to quotation lead, the third type of lead. This lead uses the exact words of someone in the story. It works well if the quote is short and powerful. Let's take this as an example. This victory is for our school, said grade 6 pupil Andrea after winning first place in the Division Science Quiz Bee last September 1. So here are your practical tips. Choose a quote that explains the event, not just feelings. Number two, always write who said it. And lastly, keep it short and easy to understand. Now the fourth type of lead is called question lead. This lead begins with a question to make the reader curious. For example, who will represent the city in the regional contest? That was the big question answered during the Division Science Quiz Bee last September 1. So here are your practical tips for question lead. Number one, use only strong, interesting questions. Number two, avoid yes or no questions, of course. And lastly, for this type of lead, question lead. Make sure the answer is included in the story. All right, moving on. Here are your general tips for writing leads in competitions. Number one, keep it under 45 words. Secondly, focus on facts, not opinions. Number three, write in past sentence. Next, always start with the most important detail. Second to the last tip for writing leads in competitions, reread your lead. If it's confusing, rewrite it. So that's a general rule. If it's confusing, you have to rewrite it. And lastly, avoid repeating information. Now it's your turn. Here's an optional practice challenge that you may consider. Try writing a lead about your school's tree planting program, sports day, or any recent school event. Remember to pick one type of lead, either summary, descriptive, quotation, or question. So now you know the four main types of news leads, right? So summary, descriptive, quotation, and question. Each has its own style, but the goal is the same: to catch the reader's attention and deliver the news clearly. So, do you think this video helped you? Comment your thoughts below. And if you're a coach, share how you guide your students in writing leads. Good luck and happy writing.